Hi, this is Steven from Just Got Played, and today we're going to be taking a look at what's inside Kohaku from Gold Seal Games in conjunction with 25th Century Games. So you can see it's for 1 to 4 players, ages 10 and up, and plays in about 30 to 45 minutes. And if you look on the back here, you can get a sense of how the game is played, how you're building your koi pond, and you can see what is really the highlight of the game here, these 120 layered acrylic tiles for a stunning 3D underwater effect. So I have played this game in prototype form, and of course the prototype didn't have these acrylic tiles. So I'm really excited to see how those came out. I backed this game on Kickstarter, and I backed the deluxe edition. So there was an option to back it and just get cardboard tiles, but I was impressed enough with the game to decide to go for the deluxe edition with these acrylic tiles. All right, so we open it up. All right on top, there's a rule book. It's not very big. You can notice down here that the calmest person at the table is the first player. So you can see there's koi tiles, feature tiles, some scoring markers, and then a pond mat. You've got gameplay, explanation of what the feature tiles do, into the game, and scoring. Pretty simple. And then there's a whole nother rule set here, again, small, just for the solo rules. All right, so this is the pond mat, which again, part of that Kickstarter version I backed, the deluxe edition, was this this version of the mat, which is like a nice mouse pad. So it feels like pretty good quality. The edging is pretty nice. It doesn't look like it's going to wear out too fast. But this is a central board where you have the tiles available that you're going to get, and then there's the scoring up here for the end of the game. All right, let's look at some of the tiles that are in here. Cut this one open, and I can already feel that these are actually somewhat heavy. Wow, okay, yeah, so you can see these are pretty thick, and you can kind of get a sense of the three-dimensional here, but definitely the things like the dragonflies are at the surface while the fish are under the water, and the different fish have different colors. Also, these tiles came with like a protective coating on them, so that's going to be a little bit of work, I guess, to peel those coatings off of every one, but it's nice that they protected them in shipping. So we've got a ton of tiles there. I guess these are kind of separators. And over here we have scoring markers. So you have a couple of scoring markers for the different colors, the 4 different player colors. And you can see these are nice wooden pieces, thick, shaped. So those are good quality. There's a nice insert here. And these look like these are player aid cards. Let's pull those out. So I mentioned that in addition to the koi, there were these feature tiles. And the feature tiles all have different ways that you score based on the koi and the features that you put in your pond. So it's nice that each player has one of those. So let's actually look in here and see. These are all koi, it looks like. Let's see if we can find some of those features to have a look at. So there are a lot of different features. There's like frogs and turtles and statues, all the different kind of stuff that, you know, you find in your friendly neighborhood koi pond. There's like lily pads, maybe. Yep, lots of, well, 120 tiles. So these are all the lily pads. The different colors matter. Oh, there's some butterflies. Oh, there's one of the frogs. Yeah, it's kind of stuck there with another frog. Pull this off. good look at that. See if maybe we can get that here next to one of the pretty koi with the dragonflies. Yeah. All right, and then of course there's just even more, and that's just more feature tiles, etc. So a whole lot of thick tiles, fairly heavy, fairly thick, good quality. Actually, everything about this production seems like it's pretty good quality, so I'm looking forward to getting this final production version of the table. It says ages 10 and up. My kids are younger than that, but I'm going to try it with them anyway, so we'll see how it goes. All right, but if you have any questions, until then, just leave them in the comments and I will answer them. Thanks.